Don't need a microphone.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So everybody obviously knows who you are, so I don't think we need to go there. So give us the grocery list and what it was like before. Let us know where you are now.
Okay. So before, well, let me tell you what happened. Within the first 7 to 10 days, my energy level doubled. But my business partner, Amy, I don't even know where she is, but she's just awesome. So she said, Bob, if we don't share this with people, it's criminal. And that's been our attitude ever since. So within 7 to 10 days, my energy level doubled. Within 6 to 7 weeks, my sleep pattern changed wonderfully for the good. I used to sleep an hour, be up for 2, sleep an hour, be up for 3. And now I sleep 6.5 hours straight through. My energy is through the roof. Then within 3.5 months, I've had prostate cancer for 14 years. Get up in the middle of the night 4 to 6 times every night to go to the bathroom. So one day, and oh, by the way, I've been on a little red pill for 12 of those 14 years to be able to urinate. If I don't take the pill, I can't urinate 1 drop. So for 12 years, one day, 3.5 months in approximately, my flow was strong. And I thought, well, that's interesting. The next day my flow was strong again. And I thought, do I dare stop taking this pill? I stopped, and I have never taken that pill again in 2 years and 6 months. So that's after 12 years, guys. So then, I've had 7-foot surgeries, 5 knee surgeries. I've had arthritis in my hands. Every surgery within 1.5 years, all the pain comes back. I've been in pain, guys, for over 40 years every day of my life. Severe. And I'll just tell you, for almost 3 years, I slept with my feet dangling over the end of the bed because if my feet touched the bed at all, side, top, didn't matter. The pain was too severe for me to sleep. So 6 months in, I get no results. I still have all the pain in my knees, my feet, my hands. And I thought, okay, I've had this for 40 years, it's not going away. The 7th month, 2nd or 3rd week in, I got up one morning and stepped down, and for the first time in 40 years, no pain.
November 12th, my sister Dottie said, try these, it'll help with your pain. And my pain started the day I was born. I was born with birth defects in both my knees that was never diagnosed till I was 42, and I had surgery, still pain. I've never known one day without pain in my knee. I've had surgeries on my neck, my back. All I've known is pain. I've never been able to exercise, ride a bike, go for walks. And I have no knee pain, no neck pain, nothing. I was a paralegal for 25 years, and I ended up with just brain overload, and I really couldn't even make a grocery list anymore. And now I feel like I could go back to work and run the office. I don't know. If I can save the world, who knows? But I just feel great, and I'm so thankful.
And I'm from here in Florida, and I have been on the patches for 33 months, I'm counting the months. My family I suffer from osteoarthritis, and I was taking pain meds for years and years. I had 2 double hip replacement, and my scars, in like a year, my scars are completely gone, completely gone. I had, I suffered from ADD for many, many years. I was on all kinds of medication for it, and now I have focus, clarity, mental clarity. My husband is very Totally. I had migraines. I took Imitrex and Zomag for many years. No migraines. No payments. Zero. I had insomnia, and I took medication for that, and I sleep like a baby now. And I think the biggest thing that has happened to me, a year before I started the patches, I developed Bell's palsy. And I sang at church, and I was very conscious of, I had paralysis on this side of my face. And I thought, maybe this will help. So I put the patch on my cheek, and I could literally feel tingling. And I got my smile back. And I'm so grateful.
Amazing. There's a common theme here. I'm getting my life back. Yeah, that's huge. Introduce yourself, let everybody know where you're from, and give us the grocery list and how you are now.
Well, we'll just do the first aisle, okay? My name is Sharon Arnold. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. In March the 22nd last year, I fell and landed on my neck like this. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know how bad it was until I got to the hospital. I cracked my wrist, broke these two bones. I chipped it here and split it here. The orthopedic surgeon didn't know what to do. He said 70-year-olds can't heal. I said, that's just a number. So he said, well, what are those things on you? I wouldn't let them give me any morphine, no pain medication. They kept bringing more doctors in. They looked at me like I was from outer space. And I really am. But anyway, my friend Jan would come over every day, and they put me in a splint, and then they wrap me like this, not comfortable. Every day she'd put a 39 right where they thought the crack was. We'd pray over it. 9 days later, I go back, and they looked at me and they said, how old are you again? I said, 39. And
Here you go, we just take the mic, I'm gonna go.
okay. I got through. So anyway, I said 70. The doctor said, well, you can't be 70 because you don't heal that fast. I said, all right, then I'm 39, I don't care. He said, well, your wrist is healed. I go, my wrist is healed? He said, yeah, you're not going to need the splint. He leaves the room. I rip the splint off. He comes in, I'm doing this. He goes, who are you? I said, I'm Sharon Arnold, and I'm healed. So, long story short, 9 days, 2.5 months, not a pain pill, and I have full use of the arm. Thank you very much.
Miss Julie. Let everybody know where you're from. Let us know where you're from. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. So I have 3 lifeless. My first one was I had a tick. So my head was shaking like this. And I'm like, I'm too cute to have my head shaking like this. I cannot have this. So I already have an appointment to go get an MRI with the thigh, and I'm like, I got to do something. So my sister says, well, why don't you try this patch? And I'm like, okay, well, let me try it. So I tried, that was Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I wore the patch, and by Wednesday, my head tremor was gone. And I'm like, that could be a coincidence, maybe, I don't know, I don't see, I didn't feel anything. So I said, is there anything else that I can do so I can see it on the outside? Because you can tell me that it's working, but if I don't feel anything, how do I know? Right? Skeptical. So she said, well, do the facelift protocol, and technically you can put the patches anywhere you want to because they work. So I did it, and you should see my pictures before and after. I didn't realize I have a turkey neck until I put those pictures together. So I was like, okay, but they do work. They did something for me. When I came back and started promoting this product, and I want to share it with everybody, is when my mom, my 90-year-old mom, she lives with me, and she had her black work, her 3-month black work, A year before, her fatty liver, the specialist says that it was so bad that it looked like she's been drinking all her life, and actually she had never touched alcohol. We came back this year, hardly any background. Second thing is her kidneys. So she's been taking so many medications throughout the years, and she's 90 years old. The kidney function is going up. And you might say, well, it's not a lot, 47 to 53, but it's really, with 90-year-old body, it is a lot. And also her blood pressure has, she got removed 2 of the medications she was taking for her blood pressure.
Wow.
So, thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you very
This is the reason that I'm here. 13 months ago, at that point in time, Rosemary, this is my mother-in-law. She looks great. She's 86. And 13 months ago, she had been on a walker for 2 years. And that's not just a life-changing event for her, it's a life-changing event for Catherine and I, her daughter. And last December, a year ago December, she told Catherine, you know, I'm really kind of tired of just being in pain, and I'm okay if Jesus takes me home. And at that point in time, if you guys were in the, she said, I am okay if Jesus takes me home. I'm tired of being in this much pain. And at that point in time, if you were in the room earlier and heard me sing a song called Patch Magic Woman to Catherine, she was the patch lady. So, Rosemary, how persistent was your daughter?
Oh my God. I thank her now, but I didn't thank her at the time. But she was really a pain. And she kept bugging and bugging, and finally I said, okay, I'll just do it. Trying to get you off my neck. And so I did make a commitment to wear the patches. I made the commitment for maybe 6 or some months. I can't remember specifically.
Yeah.
But I made a commitment to do
Yeah,
it.
so she was committed to it, and I tell you what, we're like most people in the room. Some people, and I hate these people, they feel a tingling in their neck, they feel something in the first week, and
No, we love you. We love you.
we envy you,
None of us
right?
have results like that
We
though
envy
in the
you.
first
So,
day.
after the first month, Catherine was on the phone to Dr. Stacy, to Gary, Superman in the room, and to just about anyone that we knew. Hey, this stuff's not working. Like, does this stuff ever work? And it does. It's fixing stuff you can't feel. And so, after 5 months, we were at a party next door, and she calls and says, hey, I'm at the lake. I'm like, what do you mean you're at the lake? We live on the lake. She was down at the dock. I'm like, how'd you get there? Because she would take 20 steps and we had to help her. She went down there without a walker, without any assistance, and you saw her just walk upstairs by herself. That's why it's changing, not just for her, but for the whole family, and that's why we're here today. Anything else you want to say?
Well, it's really very difficult because I went down there and I didn't really realize that, you know, why he was so surprised. I didn't, for whatever reason, I'm not really a dumb person, but it didn't hit me, you know, and when I walked back, and so my daughter Catherine was like, Mom, do you realize what you did? She said, yes. She was really excited, and it just didn't hit me. But I finally got it.
So this goes out to all those people who don't feel anything. It's working.
Thank you. Thank you.